Hey everybody, we were here 2 weeks ago and we're back today at Dezerland in Orlando, formerly Artigan Mall, formerly Festival Bay Mall. Dezerland has opened their car museum, and that's why we're here today. Check out some star cars and classic cars. We've made it in. This is how it's looking. Bond Cafe, now open. Bond Lounge, rather. Look what we got. M's starters, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, gold fingers. That is hilarious. But for quantum salads, they couldn't come up with anything witty. But they do have Jaws big bite entrees. But it's not all capitals. Or under desserts, you can have a scope of ice cream. So the cars in the front have been spaced out a little bit. Bowling is open and people are bowling. And here we are. What? Me worry? Let's head on in. Welcome to the 20s. (1901) horseless carriage. And you could download the app on your phone or scan the code to watch more videos and get pictures about these vehicles. Is that the dude from Alabama? Now Bonnie and Clyde's mobile. He's been fatally wounded. Welcome to the 40s. Wow. Wow. Here's a model of the Titanic. Wow. Look at all these motors. Welcome to the cars of the stars. Is the Green Hornet here? So you have a poster on the wall, or posters of Christine. You have the car over here, but it's not the Christine. There's some stuff this way, but you can't go. Are we supposed to go out these doors? We are. You just hit the door and there's arrows on the floor. So that's a little weird. But here we are. Big Austin Powers up there. Some posters missing. And this is Spider-Man busting out of this van. It's the Mr. Bean mobile. Oh, and look, it's Boy George. He's behind the van. What are you doing back there? Why are you It's very weird. And Lawnmower Man. Okay. Cars from Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Check it out. There's a man in the back of there that is taking a nap. We've got a display for the Dukes of Hazzard, and this might be newer Roscoe P. Coltrane. It's Webster Police. So he's on loan to Hazard County. And we've got a General Lee here. And I'm not sure if this was used in the show or not. It looks like it's got a little bit of damage on the front end. And Daisy Duke, wearing her Daisy Dukes. And her Jeep. There's somebody in the Jeep. Two guys in the Jeep. What is happening here, Daisy Duke? Total Recall. That's pretty awesome. Right next to Terminator. And that model looks like a mirror image of Arnold Schwarzenegger. But, oh, Arnold's face. It's in the front seat. Next to a ball. The bike's from MI2. That was a pretty classic scene, so there it is right there, and here it is. Shanghai Nights. I have not seen this movie. Michael Jackson Soul Train. Holy cow, look at this thing. Just look at this thing. What? And the King of Pop. He's here. And here we go, Ecto 1, the Ghostbusters. Wow, this car looks awesome. There's a guy in a hazmat suit. You can look at the materials on top. You guys that are hardcore Ghostbusters folks can let me know if it's accurate. Is the Jeep from Fantasy Island. And look, Tattoo is laying down on the back seat. And probably one of my favorite star cars of all time. We saw this the last time that we were here, got a little sneak peek, but we couldn't get this close to it. It's Grease Lightning. There's Danny and Sandy. Perhaps Rizzo in the back seat. And then we've got the car from Inspector Gadget. He's had a little bit of an accident. Inspector Gadget. The Gadgetmobile. Probably the coolest van of all time. The A-Team. B.A. Baracus. This is the movie poster behind us. Oh, and look inside. It's Mr. T. Is that you? Oh my God, from the Monsters. It's Dracula. Wow. Across from Dracula, the Monkeys Mobile. Whoa, I feel like a little kid again. Get a better look at this guy. Next to Dracula, we just have Fast and the Furious cars here. Some of them are in a little bit of disrepair. Car from the Saint. And then a Star Wars car. And in the mix with these Fast and Furious cars, it's the Monsters Mobile. That is so cool. We've got Herbie the Love Bug over here. From Herbie Fully Loaded. So kind of next gen Herbie. But right next to it, oh my goodness, you talk about like one car after another that you would want to see. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and like a mini Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I think this is what I was actually...
This is so amazing, but this is my favorite star car of all time. I think more than the Dodge Charger. This is a dream. Starsky and Hutch. And they've got the movie poster up for Starsky and Hutch. But you want to see Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul in this car. Look at this, got the brown jacket in there. This is amazing. You got RoboCop over here. And Benjamin Button. And then the other ultimate movie car, Back to the Future, we got a DeLorean. There's a time machine in there. I do not see a flux capacitor fluxing. And then James Dean. Mini-Me is here in the house. Dick Tracy automobile. Marilyn Monroe driving. Perhaps Madonna. But this is Magnum PI's Ferrari. Right next to Speed Racer. And then next to Miami Vice Ferrari. Perhaps my friend Campbell's favorite car of this lot. So there's more cars out in the general population, and we'll get back to them. We saw them last week, but I'm going to keep going. What's behind the ropes here? Cars from the Great Race. Whoa, it is like a holy shit moment. Mad Max. Do you realize Mad Max was supposed to take place in the year 2021?
I know, I saw it the other day. That's crazy.
Take a look at this. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at the detail back there with the Dinky D meat and veggies dog food. It's a little carnival display here with, I guess, like Elvis fortune teller. Unfortunately, Elvis is not plugged in. He's left the building. Can't tell us the fortune. Well, let's move on. Cars of London. It's Baby Spice? Maybe? No? 1938 Rolls Royce. 1950 MG Midget. I couldn't imagine fitting in here. That is not made for tall people. We've got a 1948 Bentley here. I mean, look at how futurific this looks. This is a 1956 Bentley. Wow. Nice little display on the walls as well. I like it. Charles and Diana, Royal Mail truck. Do you have to be really short to work for the post office in the UK? There's a photo op, but behind the line. 1954 Reliant Regal. Ma and Pa taking a trip. Three-wheeled car. The Beatles in the house. John Lennon. Abbey Road Studios. There's a monkey in this car wearing a Green Bay Packers jacket. Mary's using the app here. This is a 1928 Rolls Royce. 29. We'll go across the street here to the Great Gatsby. Holy cow. All like Art Deco cars. Wow. 1938 Buick. Can you imagine what it would cost to put a car like this on the road today? There's a store counter in the middle of the display. It's kind of odd. Like some paper to wrap up stuff that people are buying. Number 7 Incorporated. Check it out. A little dining room here. Bathrooms. Do not enter. Check it out. Whoa. 1930 Buick, but check out the seats in the back. That is so freaking cool. There's a lot of wow moments here. Wow. 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 1929 Cadillac. 1935 Cadillac. I like this one.
I love that one.
All right, we're going back to England. That was a quick trip. It's a merry-go-round horse over there. This is a 91 Rolls Royce. I mean, it almost looks like a Chevy Caprice, just kind of modified. We're rolling Bentleys, yo. 1947 Rolls Royce. Really odd set decoration pictures here. I wonder if they were just left over from the stores that were here previously. Welcome to Russia. Home of the bear, apparently. Oh. 1954 Zim limousine. Russian nesting dolls. 1982 Moscovich. And the 1967 Gauze. M21 Volga. Again, really odd artwork accompanying this stuff. Well, isn't this like Mikhail Baryshnikov?
Baryshnikov.
It's a couple of scoots. Painting of a pilgrim. And 1967 Zaz. Welcome to Italy. It's a little darker in here. Wow, they're like really jam tight. 1950 Fiat. You got an Alfa Romero Spider over here. Holy cow, it's the Pope. And he's got fists. He's ready to throw down. Well, there are a lot of automobiles in the Italy section. Even over there it says Holland and Sweden. These guys have mats under the car because they're likely leaking oil. This one needs to call AAA. And that would be a 1971 Volvo and a 1966 Saab. Whoa, check out this badassery. There's like a couch seat in the front and one in the back. Just an interesting paint one on this guy with surfboard up top. VW bus over here. Almost looks like George Harrison driving it. And you got an Amphicar over here. Amphibious vehicle. You see his little propellers down below. Very cool. You got the Chrysler Lounge. Very cool 50s Chryslers. Check it out. I love the rear view mirror. It's like just on the dash. Same thing over here too, this Chrysler Imperial. Oh, the floor is cracking as I walk on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, stop that.
Might want to be careful. I might fall into the earth. There's another store counter here that's being used to display some Chryslers. And whoa, dude. A couple more Imperials. And this guy's running a flat also. He's got cardboard underneath. And look at this guy. Holy cow, dude. That is freaking awesome. 1959. Whoa, look at these. The mystery machine is in here. And a whole lot else. You can't go in this room now. This is all chained off, so this is as far as we can go. Looks like in the back there we got a pace car. Likely for Daytona, I can't read from here. I'm trying not to run into this corner here. That's like a whole area that's dedicated to Batman. Holy bejesus. It's the Bat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wow. We've got the 80s Batmobiles in here. 66 Batmobile. This is probably my favorite of all time, including the Bat Phone, the Bat Ray projector, the emergency Bat turn lever, and the Bat fire extinguisher. And check out, we got the progression of Batmobiles. This is Batman Forever. Next to Batman Forever, you got the Bat Boat. There's a sign over there for the Bat Cycle, but I think it might be elsewhere. Dude, the Catwoman's up there. The Joker's over there. The 66 Batmobile is over here. I'm not sure if this is screen used or not, but this is licensed by Barris Custom Industries of Hollywood, DC Comics, Warner Brothers, Customers Division. And next to this gorgeous Barris classic Batmobile is the Batcycle. Only 4 Batcycles were ever built. The original one is the only one ever used in the filming. The other 3 traveled the show circuit. 2 exist today. This is one of them with the R for Robin. And another Michael Keaton era Batmobile. Take a look inside. Got an electrical hookup. You got a Bat TV. 1989 Batmobile. Bat, bat, bat dance. More Batman goodness. A bunch of Batman collectibles in here. And then more collectibles. Oh yeah, Joker-mobile. No Joker-mobile here. Outside the Batman area is the Gotham PD. Passenger is the Joker. I think the Joker escaped. What are you doing? Sitting here posing for pictures. Crawford County. Another cop on loan. So in the prior video I had mentioned that the Dezerland owner has the largest collection of Vespa scooters and also pedal cars. And indeed, let's check out what's in here. Look at these classic bikes. We got Whizzers, got a Mickey Mouse themed bike, Roy Rogers, and Bugs Bunny. And back to the scoots. Scooters and bicycles as far as you can see. Holy cow. Check out this bike with like a separate motor wheel. Even a scooter made by Triumph. Huh. They've got like mini cars. Holy cow. It's just never ending. There's a scooter inside of the scooter. For some reason, this woman is carrying around this prisoner. But check out all of these Vespas. Wow. Dude, it's a scooter with a sidecar. Actually, all of these have sidecars here. It's the circus car. Some Duesenbergs. Cars from Israel. Oh, and there's Michael Dezer. Mazel tov. It's a pretty sweet car. And cars from France. We're from France. Maintain low tones. This car is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. There's a whole motorcycle area here, but you can't get into this room. They have this pretty badass yellow checker cab. Harley here. And a lot of other bikes in here. This is about the extent of what you can see. Main Street, USA. Check it out. A Woody. Cubans find freedom in America. On a truck made into a boat. Whoa. There's another prisoner here. Just at a coffee shop or a diner, enjoying perhaps a cup of coffee while on the lam in his jumpsuit. Dude, this is it. I want this car. Got that wood paneling. It is so cool. 1950 Mercury lead sled. Oh goodness. Check out these windows. It's so freaking cool. And it's a subway car. An A&P. A&P is where Mary worked when I met her.
Yes.
Americana. Wow. Got a couple classic Jeeps. Studebaker. Where's Fozzie the Bear when you need him? I forget.
What was that?
Just moving right along. Doot, 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 doot. Also, let's talk about the visible gas pumps. Like they're all in pristine condition. all around this place. It's Frank Sinatra with Elvis creeping on him in the background.
Yeah.
Wow, they even have a vintage Coca-Cola bottle display here. There's just a lot of collectible bottles here. All different collectible bottles, Super Bowls, etc. They've got a room for Thunderbirds. What's the word, Thunderbird? Some of the newer models. This one's pretty sweet. The general store. It's another store with just like storage stuff in here. Gigantic Bugs Bunny back there. And then the military pavilion. Wow. This is pretty sick. The Mutt's Nuts. We got a Jeep here from the 50s. Check this out. Check out the Army ambulance. Whoa. This thing kicks so much ass.
Yep.
Quack, quack, indeed. Check it out. It's a Triumph motorcycle. MP.
In the 80s.
This guy's carrying a tank buster missile. Wow. There's another room over here that's not open yet, but all like little mini airplanes. Now we're back outside the gate in the free area. You should know again, like the glow-in-the-dark putting is still open. The movie theater is open. We've got some more cars out by the go-kart track. We did this the last time we were here. You can check out a link to that video up here. The pinball area is not open yet. A couple of pacers. There really is just an endless amount of cars to see here. Look at this thing. All right, one thing that we saw when we were here the last time that I said I had to try is this orange juice dispensing machine. $3.95. That's a really awkward price for a vending machine if you were using cash. It's going. Something is happening. There's a cup. There's juice. It's filling up. Oh, and there goes the orange. It's about to get smashed. And another one. And another one. Whoa. All right, let's taste this. It's very pulpy. Not the sweetest juice, that's for sure. We got tons of games for tickets. We're making our way back around by the free area. They have like a jumping area in here too. Indoor trampoline park. And a couple of Herbies. Demolition Derby. Herbie. Say that 5 times fast. Lightning McQueen. Another Herbie. And the Flintstones cars. These are on display for free here. I think this was Mary's favorite when we were here last time.
It's so cool.
Bedrock over here. Wilma's hair is missing now. MIA. And the Flintstone Mobile. There's still multiple areas here that are not open or just holding areas for stuff. So you can see like that 007 rocket back there. Or maybe you can't because I can't zoom in. But there. And there's just tons of stuff. There's another mystery machine over here. Apparently they're going to use this space for classic car dealership, so you'll be able to buy some of the cars that they have. And there's a whole Bond exhibit that's coming, but it's not here yet. I mean, the funny thing is, these Bond cars that they're going to have on display, we did in a video like almost 2 years ago. We had a little sneak peek in here, and I'll put a link to that up here as well, but they got an incredible amount of James Bond cars, motorcycles. And the Bond Lounge has closed already for the day. We missed out on the $7 onion rings. Here's a look inside. All right, Dezerland, we're getting out of here again. We're wearing jackets again.
It's cold.
It's cold again. All right, so we're getting out of Dezerland. What did you think?
I think it's amazing. It's just a lot.
There's a lot of cars.
A lot.
It's we went to a really good Star car place in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we'll put a link to that up above, where I think it was more quality over quantity, and there's a lot of quantity here.
Yeah, there's a lot of quantity.
And it's doubles, or sometimes, like even when it gets to like Herbie, there's like quadruples or
yeah, they're all over the place.
quintuplets.
Yeah, I know.
So,
and in different areas, so it's not like it's all in one spot where you could see them. It's
yeah.
You know, oh look, Herbie.
The movie car stuff is really cool.
Yes.
I will say, I know that they're still saying it's like soft opening, but then they posted on social media that it's a grand opening. But in the interim, whether it's a soft opening or grand opening, there's a lot of TLC I think that's still needed, because like the displays the cars are awesome. The displays are really weird. You know, so a lot of the mannequins are really, they take away from the experience of looking at the cars.
Yeah, because a lot of them
They have nothing
fit.
to do with anything.
Yeah,
it's just
they
bizarre that they put certain things with things. Like, it was that one monkey that was in the car and stuff too.
Yeah, it was
and
like
then we had the car for Fantasy Island that had like a little person in the back seat.
Yeah, but then
like
there was Boy George hiding up.
Yeah, Boy
behind
George hiding up behind the 18 van. Like what's happening?
Yeah.
So some of the cars, because there's so many, they're bunched together too. We'd be really appreciative to be able to
walk around,
be able to see the cars from different angles and be able to
Yeah.
take better pictures and appreciate the cars, because if something's jammed in the back, like the Munsters car or Dragula and
It's
stuff,
so hard to get
you
it.
can't see it, especially
Yeah.
when you put a dummy in front of it. But we didn't. This is not a sponsored video or anything either. The cost to get in was $20 a person. It did take us about an hour and a half to go through everything. So there's stuff to see.
We were here earlier than that.
Maybe 2 hours, but there's stuff to see, and it's a good amount of stuff to see.
Good amount, yeah.
You know, and some of the stuff is closed off still too, so that's kind of a bummer. The James Bond thing I would like to see. I also like to see attention to detail, like maybe spelling things right on the menus and stuff like that. But we didn't get to eat at the Bond Cafe.
Yeah.
And we'll have to try that out at another time. I do hope that this place succeeds, because it's another alternative, especially an indoor alternative, that once COVID ends up going away, that when it's hot out during the summer and you're going to be looking for something to do outside of the theme parks, this will be a great place to be able to kill a lot of times indoors.
Yeah,
while
you
it's
got
raining
bowling,
outside.
you got the go-karts, you know,
The bounce thing.
the bouncy place,
They'll have
you got
axe
the video
throwing,
games, you know.
pinball, and
Yeah,
so
it's and a couple of shops are going to be open up in there.
there'll be a lot of good
food.
stuff. But for now, get out of here. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.